So I don't know if any of you have seen this before. It looks a bit funny, but I promise you it's amazing. I'm ready to do my first dip, so I'm just gonna have a little bit more green tea just to warm myself up. Right, 2 degrees, here we go. If I'm not scared of Cyborg, I can't be scared of 2 degrees. Hi guys, welcome to another vlog with me today. I've just literally been to the gym. I've done my interval sprints, my interval incline sprints, and a full body workout. So today you're joining me for contrast therapy at Revive and Pool. If you don't know what contrast therapy is, stay tuned. It's basically mixing up cold dips with a really, really hot sauna. It's my key to recovery. Come with me. So I've got all my bits, my clean clothes, because I absolutely stink from the gym today. I've also got a little something in my bag which I put in a green tea before I have a sauna, so come with me and I'll show you what that is. This is literally my favourite place to chill, by the way, guys. Look how lush it is. Oh my god. I'm always the loudest person here, so if you want something really relaxing, just don't come at the same time as me. So this is Revive, the home to contrast therapy in Bournemouth and Pool. They've got some really nice tasty snacks. Usually I'll have a protein bar before I go in and one of these cacao balls, but unfortunately I'm cutting weight, which means no treats for me today, so I'm just going to get myself a green tea. Hello April, you keeping well?
Really well, yeah. How are you getting ready for your fight?
Yeah, really good. So I've lost 3 kilos so far. I've just got another 3 kilos to lose. I'm feeling like high in energy levels. This is the best I've felt at this weight, so it's a good sign that everything's working out well. Yeah, I'm not feeling stressed or anything.
Exciting.
Can I have a green tea, please? So one of the other things that I have before my cold dips and sauna is a ginger shot or turmeric shot. So this is from Tea Shot. This is a local company in Bournemouth. You just got to make sure you give it a really good shake. And the ingredients in it is, I think this one's turmeric, apple, lemon, orange and black pepper. So they're usually quite prickly and spicy, but I love it. Cheers. Honestly, I'm a beast with those. I could do about 10 of them. But the reason why I have quite a lot of these is because they're really good for the immune system. So generally, if I've got sparring in the evening, I'll have a couple of ginger shots in the day, just to make sure my immune system's nice and strong. Obviously, you're going through quite a lot of trauma, getting punched in the face and stuff, so you've got to make sure your immune system's strong. The other thing that I have is, in my bag of treats, is Shilajit. So I don't know if any of you have seen this before. It looks a bit funny, but I promise you it's amazing. It's like a black tar, and you want to use about the size of a grain of rice. That seems to be a lot bigger, but hey ho, I love this stuff. So this has got 85 minerals in there, and it comes from these mountains. It's really good for your immune system, it's good for cognitive function, it's good for your memory, recovery, sleep, mood. Like, there's so many benefits. So I'm one of their ambassadors. If you do want to purchase any, just use code Aria10 and that will give you 10% off that product. So I just leave that to brew. You'll know when it's ready, when the tar is off the scoop, and then it's ready to drink. But I always have that with a green tea before a sauna and cold dip. It's mainly to help me with the cold dips because they're fucking freezing and I just need something warm in between. It's probably cheating, but it doesn't really matter. So obviously I can't do my cold dip like this, so come with me whilst I get changed. Guys, check out this place, it's so nice. You can see why I love coming here to do my recovery. Check it out. I'm gonna get changed, see you in 2 minutes. I'm ready to do my first dip, so I'm just gonna have a little bit more green tea just to warm myself up. It's funny actually, because no matter how many times I do this, I always get really nervous for the first one. Right, so before we do the dip, we're gonna have a quick shower. Right, so we've got 3 different tubs. This one's 6 degrees, We've got 4 degrees and 2 degrees, and the aim is that you do 2 minutes. So you do a 2-minute cold plunge, and then you go in the sauna for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you do another cold plunge, back in the sauna, and then another cold plunge, and you end on a cold. So with this sort of therapy, they recommend that you don't do the cold dips after weight training because it can actually prohibit muscle growth. So usually I come at 9 o'clock in the morning. As soon as they open, I do my cold dips, I do my saunas, and then I go to the gym, do my sprints and weight training. But today we're doing it a little bit of a different way round. But to be honest, I'm not building any muscle at this point of my camp. I'm trying to lose weight, so it doesn't really matter too much. So the main thing is that you just relax. So we're going to set the timer. So I find like the first 30 seconds, I'm just trying to regulate my breathing. Just try and relax and just accept the cold, because if you fight against it, you feel more cold. And they say if you're not relaxed, the blood vessels come to the top of the surface, meaning that you'll feel the cold more. So we've done 40 seconds now. Like my feet, the first time I did a cold plunge, honestly, I screamed. It felt like my feet were breaking. Your feet have loads of receptors on there, which is why it's really good to do things like grounding, which is walking barefoot to soil or sand. And I think because of that, that's why you feel the cold a lot more. Also, you've not got a lot of fat there, a lot of muscle, it's pretty much just bone. And I also found with the cold dips, I'm just going to take my arms out, when you've got your arms and chest in as well, like that's when you really feel it. So I've done my 2 minutes, I'm just going to press stop, reset the clock, and usually when you get out you'll find that your body's quite red, which is a good thing, because obviously you're just like, it's really good for your blood circulation. So I'm looking nice and pink. And then I'm going to have a little bit more green tea, and then you want to get straight in the sauna. Oh, that for me is the favourite part. I love a sauna. So now we've got to have a shower, rinse off all the sweat. Okay, so now we're going in the 4 degrees tub, which is, it only sounds like 2 degrees isn't much, but I promise you, you can really feel the difference. Okay, we're getting into the 4 degrees tub. Okay, let's push the starter. Let's go. The good thing with the cold dips is that it creates mental fortitude. So your body will want to give up, and then your mind has to fight it. You have to keep telling yourself, like, I've got this, even if you try and push through for another 10 seconds. But it's a massive, massive mental game. There's been loads of studies about cold water therapy from a guy called Wim Hof, actually. So he does all like the deep breathing, and he does it in like really cold surroundings, that it helps with things like low mood and depression. And I first started doing cold dips around 8 years ago. I was going through quite a difficult point in my life. I decided that I was going to stop drinking and cutting out loads of toxins. And I was making myself get up like really early in the morning. I was getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, having a really cold shower, running to the gym, whether it was like raining, windy, freezing cold. And I was training through the winter, and I was doing that 5 days a week. And I promise you, like within 3 months, all of this stress that I was carrying started lifting, and it made me realise when you put your mind to something, you can achieve so much. And most of us actually stump our own growth. So when Revive opened and Pool, I thought, right, this is a really good opportunity for me to get back into the routine of doing cold dips. Some people do like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, but I read that if you do longer than 2 minutes, it can actually take away the benefits of doing the cold dip. And we don't want to be doing that after you've just been freezing your ass off. So now my legs are a little bit more pink. Do you know what? That one didn't feel as as bad as that one. I find the second one's a bit easier, I think, because I've been warming up in the sauna. So I'm gonna jump back in the sauna now. I've got another 15 minutes. I'll see you when I come out, and I think we're gonna attempt the 2 degrees dip. Oh, do you know what? Coming out of the sauna, I feel like a brand new woman. I feel like any sort of water weight that I've been carrying is just off. Right, we're gonna have a shower and we're gonna do the 2 degrees tub. Let's go. Right, 2 degrees, here we go. If I'm not scared of Cyborg, I can't be scared of 2 degrees. Right. Right, let's press start. Do you know what? I think I'm my own worst enemy. You know when you build something up in your head to be like really horrific and just horrible and disgusting, it's not as bad as what I thought it would be. I've done 2 degrees once before. I did 2 minutes, but it was helped with someone else. There was a girl that comes here and she was like proper like boosting me on. But I can definitely do this on my own moving forward. So I think next time I come here, I'm gonna go straight for the 2 degrees and just warm up and not be a pussy really, and just get on with it. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna show you the timer just so you can all see that I haven't wimped out. Oh, yes. Oh. There we go, that's my 3 dips done, and you have to finish on a cold, so no more saunas for me. I'm gonna jump straight in the shower, and then I'm feeling pretty hungry. Let's go and get something to eat. Oh, that's better. So I've just had a nice shower, done all my skincare. I'm feeling super relaxed and ready for a great start to another awesome week in fight camp. Oh, so after I've done my contrast therapy, I like to just chill here for like 10-15 minutes just so my body can regulate its temperature again. This is such a key part to my recovery and training. I'm fighting on the 12th of April, fighting Julie Pocker for the world title on Misfits, so I'm going to be spending a lot more time here. My aim is to come here twice a week, and then as I start coming closer to the fight day, I'll probably ease off the cold dips and just concentrate on the saunas just so I'm losing that extra bit of water weight. So where is it that I do my contrast therapy? Revive in Pool. This is the #1 place for contrast therapy. If you head to their Instagram page, you'll see a website. They've got a couple of locations across the UK, but the Pool is the best one. If you're looking to book, make sure you use code Aria10 to give yourself 10% off. They also do gift vouchers, and they do different packages as well depending on how often you want to come. I've actually just signed my mum up as well, so she's doing the cold dips with me just once a week, but I'm going to build her up to come in a couple of times a week. So make sure you head to Revive now on their Instagram page, head to their website and get someone a gift voucher so they can come with you too. But I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog with me today. Let me know in the comments below if you cold dip, and if so, what degrees do you do and how long for?